Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of the Chiss Ascendancy in Star Wars Fallen Republic. So we've started our War of Conquest with the Arkanians and the Echani. The next focus, there's two focuses right now. One is just sending our transports around taking over worlds, since the AI is never good at doing that. But another focus that I want to do is taking out this little scrap bot that's over at Gong.
Have persuaded a planet to join us.
So, since our defenses seem pretty good
Technology continues to advance.
over in Ponto and Palanhi, they don't seem to be sending any enemy forces. I'm gonna bring Admiral Guruman back over to join the fleet that's at Sinton. Then both of those are gonna go take on the scrap bot. I hope they survive, we'll find out, but it'll be a good test of them at the very least. And did nope, that's not our reinforcement. Where is our other reinforcement fleet?
I await your instructions.
There they are. That's the reinforcement fleet that's supposed to be joining up with Admiral Lies. They're on their way, very gradually. Yeah, originally I wasn't going to take Kidriff here. I was just going to leave it because it's not going to be connected directly to all of this. But I imagine once we've taken all of this territory, it's only going to be a matter of time before we go to war with the rebels. And it'll be a good place to have to consolidate everything. So I'll go with it. Because if I don't grab it now, it'll be something to be taken over later. Like, someone will declare protection for the Arkanians that I may not necessarily want to go to war with. Could be the Corellians for all I know, and then I would miss the opportunity to grab that, so. Alright, Group 1, let's send you to Parave next. Group 2 is still defending there, Group 3 is making their long trek over. Oh, there's another war, the Chalactans and the Kingdom of Zeltros. Chalactans have a decent amount of space, but not really a lot of cohesive space. Because this area is cut off, this area is cut off. This area is together for the most part. Yeah, all of this area is together. But this and these are all cut off. They're going against the Zeltros Empire or Kingdom or whatever. Yeah, nothing notable there. What's their, oh god, 367 is their fleet power. Oh, that's like what you'd have from like a starter game. Oof. You know, thinking about it, I've really kind of gone against the grain of what my original plan was for this playthrough. Which is perhaps part of the nature of Stellaris. I was actually looking around on YouTube randomly, and I didn't watch the video, but I saw one with the name of like playing passively in Stellaris' Hell, or something like that. I should look and see if I got a recommendation there for that again. Actually look at that video, because as soon as I saw that, I was thinking totally of my Chiss run, because that's how I was pretty much supposed to start the run, was playing passively, try to get empires to declare war against me, to start a war. But yeah, that just wasn't going to go down very well. But I mean, playing games like that is difficult. You know, it's not the most entertaining experience going through all of that. Whether it be for the viewer or whether it be for even the player, so. I don't really regret it. My change of focus. Arcadia itself still has a decent garrison, even though they're at like 65 devastation. Poor Empire. Are there any claims by the Trade Federation against the Empire? Kuat and Trellin are and Demophon. Why the hell are you claiming Demophon? I guess it makes sense because this was claimed. I guess this was, well, it's a 10, so that would mean it was owned by the Empire at Fidel here.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
That's another thing too that I'm kind of noticing, like, at least compared to base Stellaris, the AI in Fallen Republic, I don't know if necessarily is making the most claims as it should. Or, well, nah, not that I'm noticing anyways. I feel they should be making more claims. Since I don't really need to send these reinforcements over to Admiral Lies right now, I'm gonna have them go to Ponto to defend. Main reason I'm doing that right now is I did see some Trandoshan fleets kind of roaming around. So I want to be careful with that. And also I should check and see. No, okay. I saw that at least one system was occupied here, which the fact that Krellians lost systems to the Trandoshans is just so shameful. You know, they're supposed to be the top dog in the galaxy here. And they're losing systems, what the hell? I know they're separate teams, but I think I did just recently see that Star Trek New Horizons got an update, or is supposed to be getting an update soon. I saw something, I want to say it was on Twitter,
Construction is complete.
of like some new ships that are coming to it.
Our surface assault has begun.
So that I'm kind of looking forward to.
Technology continues to advance.
Oh god, so much crime. It's because we haven't well, we have a lot of stuff here, but we just don't have the pops for it right now.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Because all our human pops are going to be merchants. Damn humans. Alright, what next? Mining station or minerals from miners? I don't need either of those. Let's do the Corvette specialization, even though I'm not really using Corvettes.
Transport en route.
What is this? Oh, a random dauntless that emerged only to die.
Our surface assault has begun.
You know what? Group 2. Well, this is occupied, so I don't really need it. Yeah. You know what? Group 2, I'm just going to put you to follow Group 1 again. Theoretically, we should be good. Because the starbase is 11.2k, so it can deal with most stuff that'll probably come out of the shipyard. Almost ready to continue our upgrades on our defensive stations. And I still feel like I need to do a whole bunch of work here, because I just have so many alloys. So let's work on more space guns. Well, that's maxed out. So I could do a Golan 1 as well? Yeah, we'll do that.
New ship systems have been installed. Construction is complete.
Constructing.
And who just died? General Kungakir Tar. What would his core name be? Gankirta? Well, he died. But he's not the one that's in command of my armies anymore, so haha. Alright. Another system fully taken. Off to the Taspan system. So they have a lot of... Ooh, I guess it's mostly all at Taspan here. What do they have here? Oh, because they have all market districts.
Transport en route.
Wait, what the hell? Hierarchy of the Shiktari? What? I'm very confused. Who are those people and where did they come from? Shiktari is their main system. They're a tributary.
Ascendancy
I am so
technology
confused.
Continues to advance. Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
I mean, maybe I saw them at one point, but I don't know. I don't think it's anything related to the Sea Ruvi, because I don't think they're in Fallen Republic yet. I don't think. Let's see. Species. Let's show galaxy species. Go down. Got Sith. Well, we got Slonians. Sluicy. I'm not seeing Sea Ruvi. So yeah, I am not sure what that part of the galaxy is. Let's see. Corellians wish to give the Hutt Cartel Association status. It would give us power, and we're not exactly looking to take that part of the galaxy, so you know what? I'm gonna vote yes. Of course, oh geez, but the Hutt Cartel are... Damn it, Corellians, why are you giving power to the Hutt Cartel when they're getting their ass kicked by the rebels and the Bothans? Trying to make allies out of... moles? Oh. Moles came from, like, you know, mountains out of molehills, well, allies out of moles, pretty much, because it's what the Hutts are right now. What is their fleet power? 11,000, 12,000. It's not completely wiped out. It's not the Zeltros. And the fact that Zeltrons are still... Like, Chalaktans, what are you doing? You should be able to take them. Why have you not taken them yet? Are they going to lose? No, they're probably not going to lose this because that station should be able to defeat them. They still could lose a fleet, though. I want to see what happens here. I don't know why I have visual sight here. This is maybe from the Corellians. Oh, well, it is the Corellians, technically. Oh, they're sneaking around. Yeah, one thing that's always interesting in Stellaris is just watching what the AI does sometimes. Although really it applies to almost any strategy game. The AI sometimes makes really weird decisions.
Transport en route. Transport en route.
So yeah, when Fallen
Ground
Republic
troops are
does get an
advancing on critical
update,
positions.
my top things really like to see. I'd like to see the AI get improvements to be able to do better stations and all that. And I feel like I've seen them build decent stations before, but like in this playthrough, they have not at all. Like I'm going through all of here. Metalos? No, Metalos, I did that. I don't think the AI has built a single station above, you know, level 1 throughout the whole galaxy. So I don't know what's going on there. So that's something I hope that gets fixed. I'd love to continue to see improvements on sectors, even though I haven't really used sectors here. And I probably should. For like, you know, this place. Like Murgo, Megiddo, I could probably set up sectors on both of those. Let's do that actually. While I'm thinking about it. And eventually I'll probably do sectors on all of this space too. Planets and sectors. So let's start to give... We'll give 800. So Megiddo will set you to balanced. Same for Scylla. Oh, not Scylla. I don't want Scylla. No. Don't do it. Oh, you did. Bastard. Murgo is what I want. Scylla I want to control for myself still. What are you doing? Oh, a whole bunch of synthetic hyperfuel. I mean, I guess it'll be good. Because that'll give us a whole bunch more hyperfuel. So long as my energy doesn't completely go into the crapper suddenly. That would be disappointing. Alright, are we gonna find anything good on this expedition?
Transport on
Looks like all of this territory is good.
The
So
latest
all of our
scientific
Arcanian space is
research
good.
ready for field testing.
Our allies have been good and have taken that. So off to Thyrus. Asteroid Cavern. Boo. Contraband seized on Exegol. Hooray. Alright, excavate site there. Ilum, I probably don't need this anymore. So I'm just gonna completely downgrade this. Because I'm going to need the starbase capacity when I take over all of this. Well, the Cathar aren't equivalent to me anymore. Bastards. Centrality. Oh, the Centrality. Oh, because I think the Mon Cal are part of the Alliance. Yeah, the Mon Cal are part of the Alliance with the Rebels. Okay. It makes sense now why the Centrality are attacking the Cathar and all that. So long as they're not attacking someone that I'm focusing on.
Ascendancy technology.
Commerce Guild, are you still good? You seem to be good. And it might be possible that once we destroy all of these guys, the Commerce Guild might be open to becoming a protectorate. If they are, I might just take them up on that offer. We'll see what they think of. Or they're suspicious of us right now. We'll see. Oh, jeez. I thought I told you to go to Thyrus. Could have sworn I did.
Transport en route.
I was waiting here thinking like, it's taken a long time for my fleets to get to Thyrus here. Well, apparently just never gave them the order or something. I don't know. Alright, I have an opportunity to use another relic. I admit I kinda want to use the Nihilist Mask and give it to Pickles Admiral, because Pickles Admiral probably would use it. Or, of course, talking to Pendragon about Malice. Malice probably would have used it too, but then he died to the damn crystal people. But I'm not really doing bombardments right now, so I don't really need it. Trade value and trade attractiveness, again, I don't really need that either because I'm pretty much maxed out on all of that. Which I should probably use the money just to buy some like laser cells. So it's at least going to something. Order restored on Exegol. Excellent. Alright, Thyrus. Let's start work on all of your stuff. Thyrus itself has 263 garrison. Nothing too concerning. You know what? I've been thinking about it and it's too tempting. I'm using the Darth Nihilus Mask. Alright, change our orbital bombardment to forced rain bombardments. High damage to armies, high damage to
Ground troops
pops.
are advancing on critical positions.
Oh, but it will not kill the last 0 pops? Aw. So can you not make a tomb world with this? I'm gonna try and see what I can do here on Thyrus.
Our forces have persuaded a planet to
Or
join us.
Thyrsus, I guess, is actually what it's called. Oh wait, I can't. Because they already took it. Oh, hell. I wanted to bombard a world. Boo. Could try it on one of the habitats. Oh god, it's thinking again. Or maybe it was just waiting to save, or getting things ready to save. I don't know.
Transport en route.
Alright, let's try it on one of the habitats. Give us an opportunity to try and get rid of some of these aliens. 'Cause we only got Echani here. We don't have any humans here. So that's gonna make things
Our surface
difficult.
assault has begun.
Krista, you need stuff. Well, let's upgrade your building there. And we're doing the droid assembly. So probably we'll end up doing the clinic next, but for the moment we'll do the garrison.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Transport en route.
Even with 2 fleets that are, you know, let's see, about just short of 300k, we're not doing nearly as much damage as I would like. Boo. Boo.
Transport en route. Transport en route.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance. Our
Although they
ground
may
troops
have
are
a shield
advancing on
generator here
critical
too.
positions.
Now that I'm thinking about it. No, I'm not seeing one. Maybe I should do one indiscriminate and one force drain. So indiscriminate on that one. And then Admiral Lies.
Our forces have
We'll use the force
persuaded the
drain.
planet to join us.
And one more habitat to take over. Let's do planetary build speed. That might be useful.
Our ground troops are advancing on critical
Ooh,
positions.
I need more habitats. We'll do that. We'll upgrade all of these. Yeah, overall, I will say, I mean, we haven't made it to the Yuzon Vulcan invasion yet, but from everything that I'm seeing, playing Grand Admiral as the Chiss is relatively easy, because you get all that time to build out over here, and then you're not necessarily set up as an enemy to any other group. You don't have, like, the natural things going against, like, the natural rivalry between, say, the Rebels and the Empire and that, so.
Ascendancy troops have routed the opposition.
Was I building more transports around here somewhere? I know I mentioned it at some point. That it was part of my plan.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing. Our forces have persuaded
Let's scroll down
them
here.
to join us.
Military fleets. No, I only have one transport fleet, so maybe I did just put them all together. Let's see. Attack speed, weapon damage, targeting systems for the armor piercing and shield piercing and all of that. Alright, so well, we are done with Thyrus here. So let's go take Burchest. We should be able to do that relatively quickly.
Transport on.
Especially because they've pretty much wiped out their garrison fleet now. Shan has its garrison wiped out. And Levian, how are you looking? Oh, Levian is all good. Okay. So really all I have to do is just take Burchest, Echani, and Levian, and that will be it for this little war. If the Carillions were connected here, I would claim it and then just give that land over to them. But the Carillions aren't connected, unfortunately.
Our ground troops are advancing on critical positions.
It does look like some of this place was did belong to
Ascendancy
the
troops
Kingdom
have
of
routed the
Zeltros.
opposition.
The Hapes look useful. Oh, I can't turn the Hapes into a vassal. I mean, I could probably take over all of this territory and then once I've taken it over, turn it into a vassal. That's an option. All right, next. You know what? We'll go a little bit longer today. Just, oh, nope. I guess not. Apparently the Echani said, okay, you know what? We're not gonna win. So, yeah, there we go. So our new territory all through here. Now, a big thing is to figure out where do we want to set up control. And we also have to begin the process of changing over all of this. Prave, or oh wait, no, this is actually where Arkania is. Well, let's make Arkania the place to focus here. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I have to do. All right, Arkania, you will be new sector center. Oh, but it doesn't include Ashan? What? Or does it include Ashan? How does that work? Levian is part of it, I think. Weird ass sectors. Fine, I'll make separate shit for you guys. Okay, that was all we needed. All right, we need governors now. What would be nothing really useful, unfortunately. Well, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Approaching subspace echoes. When dozens of people with no apparent connection on worlds throughout our space began babbling about something approaching from beyond the outer rim, we took it for a hoax at first. But when a well-respected and well-equipped scientific foundation pointed to hyperspace sensors at the edge of the galaxy and detected ripples in the fabric of hyperspace itself, apparently centered on some massive thing racing towards the galaxy from deep space, we had to reassess. Now it has become obvious that something is approaching our galaxy from beyond, but we have no idea what. A storm is on the horizon.
We have updates for you, Eric.
So it's not the Yuuzhan Vong, it is the galactic storm that is going to make hyperspace travel hell. Alright folks, that is going to be it for this episode. Next time we're going to have to try and consolidate all of this mess. No clue what I'm going to do with that. Probably going to have to transfer over some Chiss to set up control, and yeah, it's going to be a mess. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode.